Riverside.
Hey, welcome to the Vehicle City Sound Podcast, a special episode of a podcast that we're bringing to you this week. We're calling this our fan favorite episode, and we'll tell you why in here in just a minute. But gotta welcome my fan favorite. Yes, exactly. How you doing, sweetie?
Doing fantastic, and this is going to be a great show for our fans. Wait till you see what we have in store at the end of this episode.
You bet. We got a lot to talk about. We just started this show back in March of this year. We have now logged 46 episodes with 43 different entertainers. We are very, very excited about that. It's been a fantastic year. We've gotten to meet some folks that I think we feel very privileged to have met and to have on the show. We got to go to Nashville and attend the Josie Music Awards, where Peyton Riley, who's been on our show, won New Artist of the Year. Young Artist.
I'm youngest, yeah.
So that was fantastic. We had 5 of the folks from our show were nominated for the Josies. So man, we heard some outstanding music.
And you know what? And 2025 is going to be bigger than ever. There's so much more that we're going to be doing, so much more new music that a lot of our artists that we've had on the show will be releasing, plus more artists that we've already booked to be on the show.
And
it's just been amazing.
The first quarter of 2025, January, February, March, we're booking shows into March right now. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time for the show. So what we wanted to do today, bring you our fan favorite show. So this is about you. This is going to be about you voting for the favorites in 4 categories. And Quarter Pete, can you tell us what those categories are?
Yeah. So again, there is 4. So you have the favorite female, favorite male, favorite band or group, and favorite song. We have so much to choose from. So definitely go on all of our 14 podcasts, such as iHeartRadio, Pandora, Amazon Music we're on, Podcasters, Deezer we're on, Spotify. And again, just kind of go through all of the artists that have been on our show and vote for your favorite. But what happens when they win?
Well,
what do they do?
What we're going to be doing, and you'll be able to vote on this on our website, vehiclecitysound.com. There will be instructions there to do that. Or you can simply send us an email at vehiclecitysound@gmail.com and let us know in those categories. Who is your favorite female vocalist, your favorite male vocalist, favorite band or group, and your favorite song? And we're going to be gathering all of this. It goes live. Voting's live now. Its deadline is going to be midnight on New Year's Eve. And then we're going to announce the winners on January 1st, a special show that'll come out that day as well. Each of the winners are going to be receiving a special Vehicle City Sound drumstick and a certificate from us stating that they are the winner in their particular category. But fans, every one of you who votes for the winner in each of those categories, your names are all going to be put in a hat. And I think we're going to let our dog Trixie pull out a name for each one of those. So 4 winners will be announced as well from you fans, and you're going to get some Vehicle City Sound merch. So we're pumped up about that. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so please start voting. Yes,
please do.
Start voting.
We'll talk about it again at the end of the show, remind you then.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to bring you a couple of highlights from 2024. And you know Jackie Daniels. Everybody's familiar with Jackie, and apparently a lot of people are familiar with Jackie because of the numbers that she hit. She was our very first guest. And then she came back for episode number 14. Episode number 14 became the biggest, with Jackie Daniels, became the biggest of our year. So on Spotify alone, just that platform, remember we're on 14 different platforms, but just on Spotify, she had a little over 24,000 views downloaded. So we're real excited about that. But then when you take in the other 13, she's almost at 250,000 appearances with the show. 250,000 times that show has been listened to on all 14 of our platforms.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
Very, very excited about that. And this is the song that we both love, so we wanted to share this with you. And thank you, Jackie, for being a part of Vehicle City Sound. It's Mr. Moondrag.
2, 3, 4.
You dropped in atomic bomb of love, like my heart never knew. How quickly did it fade? How fast you went away when it wasn't about you. You had me feeling crazy. You had me so confused. I stopped being your lady long before I knew. You can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. You can't take me higher, Mr. Moon Dragon. All you care about is your own name. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, but it was fake. My Mr. Moon, Moon Dragon, let me get away. Let me get away. You told me this. You told her that. You wouldn't tell me where you're at. You knew I cared, so you would cry. All you ever did was lie. When I blew up, you knocked me down. You didn't want to share my crown. You can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. You can't take me higher, Mr. Moon Dragon. All you care about is your own name. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, but not that great. My Mr. Moon, Moon Dragon, let me get away. You can't handle my fire, Mr. Moon Dragon, compared to your little flame. Thought we'd hit the sky, Mr. Moon Dragon, but you were just playing games. It felt so good, Mr. Moon Dragon, and what a shame. My mystery, Mr. Mean Moon Dragon, my Mr. All Night, Mr. Red Flagon, my Mr. Moon Dragon made a big mistake, a big mistake, big mistake. Let me get away.
All right. With almost 250,000 downloads, that's, well, Jackie Daniels. She's just a fantastic, great friend of the show. We love all of her support. You know, a little later in the summer, I think it's probably in August, if I recall correctly, we had the great privilege of having the band Sweet Crystal on our show. For those of you who are in the Midwest area, you know Sweet Crystal, the band. The original three members have been together now for 50 years. This was their Golden Jubilee this year in their tours, celebrating that 50 years together. They contacted us just quarter peak, a little over a month ago. This all occurred. Tell them the story
about
what happened with you two.
Yes, about 4 weeks ago, Mark contacted me. So their original interview was on audio only, and then we became on other platforms such as Instagram and YouTube. He said, "Hey, can you put a YouTube video together for us using that audio from that interview? And we're going to send you a bunch of pictures to use." And I have to tell you, it was completely honoring to have not just asked, but to do this project. I felt like I was making a documentary. They talk about the history of how they got started, where they are now in their future projects. And when you watch it in these videos, in these little clips and things that part of their life, kind of flashes with you on the YouTube video. Again, it's like watching a Netflix documentary. I mean, it's really great. It's so good that we have 6,700 views just on the one video. And that was only 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, we're real excited about that and love, again, the support that we get from Mark and all the members of Sweet Crystal. One of the songs that we played was the very first song that they released 50 years ago. So let's listen to Whatever It Takes from Sweet Crystal.
Whatever is needed, whatever it takes, whatever is needed, whatever it takes.
We are born to stand together. We are here to help the poor. We are meant to feed the hungry, doing all we can and then do more. Guided and directed, no longer lost. We are soldiers in his army, defenders of the cross. Standing on a word that's true, his promise to always do whatever is needed, whatever it takes. Families of the fallen, it's for you we say a prayer. Hearing of your heartache, please know we truly care. To give up seems so easy, to stay this course too hard, but you found the load gets lighter when you give it up to the Lord. Yeah, start standing on a word that's true, on his promise to always do whatever is needed, whatever it takes. Now listen, in all we say and all we do, the light of Christ will come shining through. Sins forgiven, lives renewed. This is what he will do for you. The path that lies before us, it offers a new start. This is how we change the world, with open arms and loving hearts. Play it, Billy. Guided and directed, no longer lost. We are soldiers in his army, defenders of his cross. Standing on a word that's true, his promise to always do whatever is needed, whatever it takes, whatever is needed, yeah, whatever it takes.
Yeah, Sweet Crystal. 50 years together. That's it's an amazing story. That was an amazing interview. Highly, highly, highly recommend you go check that out on YouTube. Quarter Peep did an amazing job putting that all together, and it's been fun. And 6,700 other people think so too. So that's kind of
I had so much fun, and I would love to do that again. So if they're listening, I will do it again.
Hey, the last one of our host favorites that we wanted to talk about and play for you on this show is a young man who's really making a name for himself, really an up-and-coming star, very bright star, Waylon Hannell. We've had the opportunity to meet Waylon on a couple of occasions. We have a huge announcement that involves Waylon that we're going to be making after the first of the year. Very, very excited about what's going to be happening. But right before we did our interview with Waylon, which I think was also in August, his song "Lighten That Load" cracked Billboard's Country Top 100. and we were real excited about that. It was at 95 at one point, I believe. It crawled up a little bit higher as well. But we're talking about competing with the Luke Bryans and the Jelly Rolls of the world. The top 100 from little old Millington, Michigan. This guy's got a huge sound and a very, very bright future. And so let's give that a listen to Lighten That Load.
I'm your honky-tonk daddy down in Tennessee. I got this Gibson cranked up with these new guitar strings. I play you working man blues or fire down below. I'll play you anything you want to help you lighten that load. I know you came in here just to have a good time. Drink a couple cold ones, leave your worries behind. I'll sing some Waylon Jennings or a little George Jones. Play you anything you want to help you lighten that load. Throw me a 20 in the tip jar. I'll sing you some Rambling Man. Make it a 50 and I'll even play a little Leonard Skinner and some Sweet Home Alabama. If we close the place down, we don't give a damn. Throw me a 20 in the tip jar. I'll play you some more Johnny Cash. Make it 100 and I'll even play a little Steve Earle, some Copperhead Road. I'll lighten your load any way I can. I used to have this gal, she nagged all the time, and she went through my money like cheap red wine. I dropped her at her mama's down in Ohio. She said, oh, what the hell is this? I said, I'm lightening my load. Throw me a 20 in the tip jar. I'll play you some more Johnny Cash. Make it a 50 and I'll even play a little Leonard Skinner, some Sweet Home Alabama. If we close the place down, we don't give a damn. Yeah, I lighten my load. Won't have to be hanging around her no more.
Some good old country. It's Waylon Hannell. Man, do we have fun with him on the show, too. Give that one a listen. That's awesome. So we're wrapping things up, and this is our thank you to you fans for really helping us get this off the ground. We're looking forward to 2025. We're going to just have ourselves more fun, bring you some more new artists. And don't forget to get your answers in here. Tell us who your favorites were for 2024 for the 46 episodes that we had there. Favorite female vocalist, favorite male vocalist, favorite band or group, and your favorite song. And a couple of ways you can get us. Quarter Peep, how can they turn in those votes?
Two different ways. You can email us at vehiclecitysound@gmail.com, or you can go to our website, vehiclecitysound.com, and there will be a little link, a little tab on the front, but it'll give you easy directions. You click on it, and you can just vote for whoever your favorite is. And we cannot wait for our fans to tell us what your favorite is. I mean, we see the numbers, but it's kind of nice to see what our fans love, and these artists are going to just love it. And we're super excited about it. And the prize that will be drawn for the fan, that's going to be pretty cool too. So this is some merch that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Polls are open, folks. And this was a voting year, so the polls are open, and the deadline is going to be midnight on New Year's Eve. So it's that favorite female vocalist, male vocalist, band or group, and your favorite song, and two ways at the website, vehiclecitysound.com, or by email, vehiclecitysound@gmail.com. So thanks again for a phenomenal year, and we're looking forward to having you all with us again in 2025. Be good.